נעשה ונשמע, מזל טוב!
Okay, I'm here with Tachlis Backstage at Dirshu with Naftali Kempeh. Naftali, how many times have you done a Dirshu event?
This is I think the fourth.
Fourth time.
The fourth time of the,
You did two in Israel, you did one over here?
Yeah,
or you did two over here?
We did in Paris.
Paris also.
And we did here, and now it's the beginning of the Shabbos, so...
Amazing. And do you see a difference between like a regular concert or kumzitz versus like a Dirshu where it's like a Torah event?
Yeah, for sure.
What's the feeling?
The feeling is that I'm very stressful because it's not my concert, it's not my kumzitz. I can't control everything. Like I have to do exactly what
Meaning it's their
I
song.
told to do. Yeah.
They choose the songs.
They choose my songs.
They choose your songs.
Yeah. So you have to follow. Listen, it's a huge crowd and it's a huge production. So you have to follow the rules.
Right.
But it's amazing. It's different.
Right. But you've done big shows in Israel with thousands of bachar.
Yeah, but still,
it's different. It's your show.
Different. Here it's not my show, that's one, and then also it's like it's different.
Right, it's not a show.
Yeah, it's the Rabbonim. It's
right.
Ashreichem, 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 ashreichem tzadikim, ve'ashreichem amolei toiro, ve'ashreichem mirei Elokim. Chazu, chazu, bonai, 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 chavaviva. Hui chazu, chazu, hui bonai, 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 chavaviva.
אנחנו כאן עם Tachlis זה נקרא באמריקה, עם Zanvil Weinberger. Weinberger או Weinberger?
Weinberger,
Weinberger,
what's the difference?
באמריקה. לפני כמה זמן התחלת לשיר? כאילו, לפני קהל?
המון זמן.
כמה זמן?
אני בתור ילד כבר שרתי.
כן? אבל קראתי איזה, how do you say interview?
Okay, interview is fine.
לא, קראתי באינטרוויו שאמרת שאתה, כאילו, כשהיית במלכוס לא רצית להיות סולן. זה נכון?
נכון, לא רציתי, אבל בתור ילד כבר שרתי. החלטתי שאני לא רוצה לשיר סולו כשאני מבוגר.
בגלל המויסטס?
לא, בגלל לחץ.
אוקיי, ומה השתנה?
לא יודע, המזל השתנה. איך דחף אותי ויצאתי, כן.
אוקיי, ואתה יודע כמה אירועים של דירשו עשית כבר, או... too many?
About 10.
10. ויש לך יותר לחץ לעשות דירשו מלעשות כאילו, בוא נגיד, סתם איזה, לא חתונה, אבל אירוע אחרת, בוא נגיד טיש של רבי או משהו כזה.
יש מצד אחד זה יותר קל, יותר כיף.
מה, הקהל?
מצב. אתה מרגיש שאתה עושה משהו. לפעמים אתה יכול להגיע לשבע ברוכה של 10 אנשים, ואתה מרגיש יותר לחץ בדיוק. כי אתה לא, אין לך למי לתת.
כאילו, אתה נותן ואתה מרגיש שיש פידבק. וואו. ויש עוד איזה סקופ, משהו בחיים של זנבל שאתה רוצה להגיד לצופים? משהו קטן?
סקופ? הכל גלוי וידוע.
לא, אבל אתה מוציא איזה שיר או דיסק?
אני עובד על דיסק חדש, שירים חדשים. בעזרת השם הולך להיות משהו. סייעתא דשמיא.
מי אתה עובד?
כולם. הרשי ויינברגר, פינקי וייבר, יוסי גרין, כולם.
Git Shabbos, Zug jet yidelech, Git Shabbos, we heilige Shabbos, lechtige Shabbos, schreije, we alle Git Shabbos, we ha-Shabbos, lo yaman shumois, beyashvi yidi yoyene durichais, deyaiden ha-nefushois, leizah meyavu iseichu, yideiru iseichu, Maamad yam, Shabbos koyedesh, with nafshi choyelas, hahavu iseichu, with nafshi choyelas, hahavu iseichu.
How many Dirshu Siyumim did you do before? Do you remember? Around?
I think this is my second time.
The second. And what's the vibe? What's the energy that you feel that's different than a different kind of gig?
The more Jews under one roof, the more the energy. Jewish neshamas, and also people who stare more like Ravenstetter. He has, there's Jews who have more memshala and others by influencing them. So there's more energy in the room. You can feel it.
100%.
Rabbeim and mashpim.
Right, for sure.
There's energy in the room.
You feel it.
Underneath all what's happening is
Right, so meaning you're on top, you see all the Rabbanim, then you see all the whole crowd, you feed off of it. Incredible. And if you don't mind, just tell me quickly about that song you put out with Shmili Fisher. Like, how did
that was his song. That was his idea.
Yeah.
And he
got you on.
He likes the way I sing, so he thought we should do
Nice.
something together, and I enjoyed
Very
it.
nice. I really enjoyed it a lot. I never heard it before. My first time hearing it.
It's old Biana song, that
Really?
traditional.
Very nice. Okay. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it, and Atzlacha. Keep it up.
Many years ago in Yerushalayim, a man in Yerushalayim, he had dinner Friday night with his mishpacha, Shabbos Suda, and after the Suda, they go down for a walk. They go down for a walk, and he notices his car was stolen. His car was stolen? He was so upset. Shabbat, somebody had the chutzpah to come and steal my car. Yerushalayim. He was all upset, all broken up. But he said, there's nothing to do. I can't make a police report. I can't go down to the police department. It's Shabbos. He didn't go. He went back upstairs, tried to calm down, went to sleep, didn't sleep too well. He gets up in the morning, he goes downstairs. There's his car with a note on the windshield. In Hebrew, it says, Dear sir, I stole your car last night. However, you had a tape in the tape deck from Rabbi Nissim Yagen. I was so inspired, I returned the car. Rabbi said, this was a thief, a ganif. Friday night, he didn't care Shabbos. He heard a few minutes of emet, of truth, of Torah, and he was inspired. We can inspire the entire world with Dirshu.
Do we need more than the Mishnah words in the Akdama to Chele Gimel, quoting the Aris Devash, Ef sheklal b'metzius, she'yinatzam l'yis Shabbos, im lo yilmad kol adinim, al buryam, heitiv. How can we keep Shabbos if we don't know Hilchas Shabbos? Entire Yidden tonight is such an opportunity to stand with Klal Yisrael and roar once again defiantly and with great simcha, I will learn Hilchas Shabbos. I'm going to worry about the Rebbeinu Shalom Shabbos because it's the Efshar unless we know all the details.
Was größer Chizuk be'emunah is, as mit mechazik Shabbos kodesh. Oy si beini u beinechem. Ki sheis es yomim oso Hashem es hashamayim ve'es haaretz.
נעשה ונשמע, מזל טוב!
Yeah.
sitting in with Rabbi Baruch Levine,
You do an interview every day.
a native of Toronto, and currently in Manal in Waterbury.
In Waterbury, Connecticut, yeah.
And you just put out a Kumsitz album?
Kumsitz album.
Was it really live?
It was really live. It was really live. Not to say we didn't do some overdubs.
You did
touch it up, but it
touch-ups.
was really live. We mic'd up. Oh, you're just getting my suit dirty.
Yeah. Could we please get him a napkin?
It's okay.
And
We get it was authentic is the word.
if you don't mind me
2024
asking,
word.
thank you. If you don't mind me asking, like
Yeah.
straight up, how did you get onto this gig?
How do I get out to Dirshu?
This is your first time, right?
It's not my first time really. I did years ago. The first arena for Dirshu. I don't know.
I'm saying, where was the other place you did?
I
did a
did
Shabbos?
Lakewood a bunch of years ago when it was in a hall somewhere. Maybe.
No, but I'm talking about like
I
big,
did
big league.
Dirshu in Mexico this
Oh,
year.
yeah?
Yeah.
Who else was there?
Shlomi Cohen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the two of us. So and then I got to know I don't know.
The Dirshu crew, the Dirshu
Yeah. I
family.
mean, what's your Havamina that I shouldn't? You're asking it like.
No, so first of all, no, I'm very happy to see you
Yeah,
here. It's
thank
beautiful. I'm just like, usually they have their crew.
Yeah.
Zanvil Weinberger and I could say Mati Steinmetz,
right.
Yeah, Alasame, and somehow they stopped in Kempeh, who's that like token Litvak. Now you're like the American Litvak. It's
Right.
like a double whammy.
Right. Okay.
So it's interesting. No,
American Litvaks also learn Torah. In the middle of the interview, we're locked out of the dressing room. Now I think I have everything I need. I got my tie, my inner monitor.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead.
You have like every Chavayim member from Williamsburg
Exactly.
and Rockland and some from Lakewood here.
That's
None
right.
of them can open
So,
the door
yeah.
at the Prudential Center.
It's the New Jersey Devils. You know what I'm saying? They have a good goalie.
See, Kempeh doesn't know that. Zanvil doesn't know that. Hershy doesn't either know that.
And so we were on something.
Yeah. So basically, I noticed recently you got very, I guess you could say, very busy with Donnie Gross. You're doing like, you did an album with him, a very nice album. You did this Kumsitz thing. You did he did a cappella song over there. What's like next in the Baruch Levine like stratosphere?
We want to do another off the record. 3, yeah, and
gonna call
spoiler
it off the
alert:
record?
it's not going to be off the record. 1 and 2 was not intended to be fully English. We got into the project and we sunk our teeth in, and we realized we could cover things by theme and whatever. There's a lot that we want to do, a lot of plans ahead, and I think it was a hit series.
It was awesome.
You were in the choir.
I was in the choir
Off
on
the
the
record
second
too.
one.
Yeah, well, you went out to Essen.
Right. It was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Essen and just the whole crew, Aaron Saberman and what's his name, David Rocker.
David Ginsburg. Totally brought, yeah,
And
sure.
that yid from Chicago, what's his name now?
My cousin, Eitan Israel, came in from
Thank
Chicago.
God. We're still in touch.
I kept my promise. He says, Baruch, next time you do an album, I'm flying in for choir.
I'm still in touch with him, by the way.
Still in touch with Eitan?
Yeah.
That's great.
So,
It's very hard to get choirs like that today. Like just,
right.
it's a Zamenkeit, you know?
So what is the plan for Off the Record 3? Like a mix?
I'm gonna leave that a little bit as a surprise, not a mix, but I think it's something that people, the whole, the pull of Off the Record was there was a nostalgia. People were like, I haven't sung that song in 20 years, but I remember it. So that's what we're going after. Not random, not, we're trying to hit something in that special spot.
100%. Now, I wouldn't call myself like a youngster. I'm 30, so I'm not like, I'm from the 90s or the early 2000s. So for me, some songs, like old MBDs or old Frees or just random old Miamis, are like golden. I love them. But there's gonna be Jep songs and even stuff earlier that at Taka, I'll be honest, I learned it from the album.
Right. So we have to be very careful with that. Because if you lose, you have today's generation, the attention span, if you lose the Oilam, it's hard to get them back, right? So the songs, it's be careful.
I mean, you got Yaakov Brown.
We got
Shout out to Yaakov Brown.
Yaakov knows every song. I mean, from the 1800s.
Right.
But that's a challenge that we'll hopefully.
So you know what I'm saying? Like my kids, my oldest is 7, so I'm making him go back and hear the actual songs from the actual albums.
Right.
But some kids are gonna actually learn songs from these like dance albums, relax albums. It's sad in a way.
Okay, it is what it is.
No?
There's so many things in Jewish music that you could say it was much better, but this is where we are.
and we just make the best out of it, right?
100%. Any parting words? Any different attire? I saw you have a Rav Chaim Friedlander in the back in the locker room.
Get into Yom Tov.
Any shtickle for Shavuos or something you want to give out? This might not be out before Shavuos, but something you want to, something small.
You know, Shavuos, the Gemara says in Psachim, Hakam Moedin Batzeres Be'inanami Lachem. That's why I said it's appropriate Dirshu does an event like this because it's Chatzim Lashem, Chatzim Lachem. I'm sitting next to a fine Yid, and I said, you know, and when I meant the music is Lachem and the speech is Lashem. He says, no, it's the other way around.
My name is Osniel Rozen. I'm here with Tachlis Daily. Nice to have you on the show. You're the famous guy from the Ura auction?
No, that's Shmili Berger.
Oh, so how do people know you?
Most people don't.
Oh, you're not. Oh, I thought you're like. Okay.
I was in the auction book, maybe.
Oh right, Taka. So why'd you come to Dirshu?
I come to Dirshu.
We're at Dirshu now, right?
Yeah.
Why'd you come?
To get ready for Shavuos. I felt this was a nice way. I brought my kids with me, and I felt this was a nice way to spend the Shoshis Me'agbala.
Beautiful.
Listen to music. The first night we listen to music.
Oh, you keep second half?
I work in the chassan field, so I keep whenever there's no chassans. I don't listen to music. It's a little confusing. I'm not sure.
No, I'm
not
saying
sure what
officially, what half do you keep? You're not sure.
You're putting me on the spot.
Okay, no, it's okay. You don't. If it's personal, you don't.
I'm telling you about because I listen to music from Pesach until Rosh Chodesh, and then from like from music-wise, I keep from.
You're like in the music industry type of thing.
Yeah. Just,
okay.
Yeah.
And
this is not my.
Of all the singers that we had tonight, we had Zanvil, Hershy, Baruch Levine, Kempeh. Who would you say shine the most?
The truth. My highlight moment was when Shimon Galei got up and started singing. For me, that was the highlight.
Actually epic.
That was.
He sang
Sharish. But then, like the crowd was checked in.
Masking. Meaning, when a singer is singing, either the people get involved or not. When the speaker starts singing,
that was just came out of it.
It came out of nowhere. That was actually an epic, highlight of the night. Probably would be with Shimon Galei singing. was your favorite speaker of the night so far? Meaning you're a Litvak, so there are not so many options. You had Rav David Hofstetter, the Nasi of Dirshu. You had Ritzvik Saratskin. Rabbi David Ozari actually was very good.
David Ozari is very good, yes, yes.
And
the MC is also good, Rabbi Liss, Leibush Liss.
Yes.
He's very good.
He's very good.
Yes. You get the use him next week? Or would that be like...
No, I think they have Yankee Daskal.
No, as the MC.
Oh, the MC?
Who's the DRT use as MC?
Know.
I think they use Heinemann usually, no?
By the way, who gave you that pass? It says production. You're part of the production?
Ellie Friedman.
Nice. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem. What's your name again?
Osniel Rozen.
Osniel, it's a pleasure.
I'm going to see you at a DRT.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
The Gemara in Sanhedrin says, Imra Isador, Shetsoras, Robas Olav Kenar. If you see a generation that Rahman al-Islam, there's sorrows that come upon it like a rushing river, Chakiloi. Chakiloi, anticipate the Geula. It's a siman that the Geula is coming, that the Rabbeinu Shalom wants to bring the Geula. It's a siman that the Rabbeinu Shalom is demanding more from us. He wants us to do more with all our accomplishments, with all our great achievements. He wants more. He wants more Torah, more Dveikus, more Achdus. Let us not be the generation that has to answer the question, where were you? What were you doing when my children were being killed? What were you doing? What were you doing when there was all these almonas and Yisayimim and fathers and mothers waiting for their sons? But let us be the generation of Kinyan Torah, of Kinyan Halacha, of Kinyan Hashas. Let us be the generation was a Zoicha to sein mit der Eigen, the Yeshua's Yisrael.
Azal zugen kol ashoyna luches bechol yoim miftach loy shiben oilam haba zug de heilige Chofetz Chaim as steit das achmul kol Yisrael yeshem heilig loilam haba aber du steit miftach loy shiben oilam haba me effentem de tier gerut aratzig ein oilam haba.
Everybody here should make upon themselves a firm Kabbalah. I am going to be Makabel to learn Hilchis Shabbos Karou. And when we all will be Makabel, we will be Zoicha through this to all the brachas of Shabbos. Shabbos the Mekor HaBroche.
Weißen doch der größte Klar, als die Tzadikim auf Masbe gewähnt, als jede Ohr, was sie tun in der Mitzvah, ist lehnt die Sigyes, lehnt Mesechtes Shabbos, man lernt Hilchis Shabbos, und dort du die Lechtigkeit von der Shabbos. Es ist die Lechtigkeit von Nunkeit zu der Rebbeinu Shalom. A viele mitten der Woche.
First thing we're trying to figure out that there's 10 choir members and 20 musicians, and this is the music room. There's about 150 people here. Right. So that's the first thing that we're working on. And it's mostly Hasidim. If you pan the screen around,
Osniel Rozen is one of the only not Hasidim.
You'll see like 4 Litvaks and mainly Hasidim. But anyways, tell us about what you're doing here. What do you do at Dirshu?
I learned.
What are you learning?
I make sure that the event rolls smoothly, flawlessly, seamless,
smooth.
We have 4 stage managers here today.
Are you the main?
Everyone is a main. There's one manager, and then there's one for band, the choir and singers, and for the speeches.
Which one are you running?
All of them.
Okay, so you're the main.
I'm the main.
Okay, and how many of these have you done before?
We did one before, but we did a lot of similar
events. One in Cure Arena or in 2020, the CM?
No, not 2020, Cure Arena.
That was 2 years ago, no?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you feel that you like? Do you get an extra seatbook by a Torah event versus like when it's a concert?
It was a nice event. They made us see him after Kaddish. The dancing was a meaningful dancing. It was very nice, yeah. Didn't get to hear a lot or see a lot, but it was very nice.
Did you dance?
It was very nice. I danced, yeah. The stage managers, we had a dance. We sent you a video.
Okay, thank you. And is there anything you want to tell the fans out there? Any new projects coming out?
Just follow Osniel on both of his numbers, because he keeps on changing status from here to here. So follow both of them so you don't miss it. And I hope to make it to the selfie segment.
nafte benishma omrikecho Oy nafte benishma nafte benishma nafte benishma omrikecho
Okay, we're here with Hershy Weinberger at Backstage at Dirshu.
Where am I? What's the...
Prudential Center. How'd you get here?
What's the... whatever, who am I talking to?
Tachlis Daily, and that's the other Hershy Weinberger. Pan out to Hershy. No, he's the main Hershy Weinberger.
But to be... My name is Meir Yosef Tzvi. His name is Yoimet Tzvi.
Oh, so they're both Tzvi. Hersh.
I have to go on stage? Okay, I have to go on stage, so let's continue after, okay?
Bye. Okay, we're here with Tachlis Media, Tachlis Daily, and...
Are we putting the first part as well, or only this part?
Yeah, we could continue. We're continuing after the event now.
Exactly. If you see me without a suit, then that was the middle of the event, and I was wearing my suit and my hat. And now after that, we're quite exhausted. So, you know.
How was the event? It was your first Dirshu, no?
Yes.
How was it?
Wow.
And it was your debut performing your latest song, no?
Yes.
How was
Shimon,
that?
I don't want you to go. I want to tell you good night.
How was that?
It felt magical. I felt like quite a big part of the crowd knew the song.
Right.
I was pretty much shocked because the song came out Thursday night, brand new, and I sing it, and first of all I hear the cheering and then everything, and then after I come down, everybody's like, "Thank you for singing the song."
Did the kid that sang up here was the one that was in the song?
On the song, yeah.
Oh wow, nice.
He never sings live.
Really?
Never. He's not in the video as well. But his
he's
father,
not in the video?
Not in the video.
Oh, so the video kid
He's
and the
lip-syncing
is
to
lip-syncing
him,
the
to
actual
him.
kid.
His name is Teichman. If a Hasidic guy sees it, there was a big child soloist. His name was Yoeli Teichman. Sang on almost Roman's albums. This is his brother.
Wow.
And he sings on the he sings on the track.
Wow.
And now his father learns with Dirshu. So his father was Toyota different something else.
Wow.
So he was masking that he should come. I think he did a phenomenal job.
Very nice.
It's very, very hard.
Rabunon gelehrt, ja mama, mama, ja mama, mama, du ni Rabunon, die Rabunon gelehrt, ja mama, mama, ja mama, mama. In der Gesang hat man man leiden an jeden Tod. Wie hat gelernt, mit der Tenie gut schein, mit der Musik sich zu singen im Gesang.
what was your highlight of the night?
I'd say that Tony Rabona has a certain the frischkeit from the first time being on the stage. Although the first time has a downer that you're scared and you're not sure, and you know me well, so you probably saw that the first minute I was like
a little bit, but once you got into it,
I got into it, I was comfortable. I think Omer Abyochanan and everyone singing together, the high part was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Then there was a lot of medley, Shabbos medley.
Right. So is this your first time performing with like Baruch Levine?
With Baruch Levine performing, yes.
What about Kempeh also?
Can we make a break to give a moment of course, Atov? For Chaim Laub. Chaim, he does all the ticketing. When you buy a ticket, it has to be issued. This guy is behind it. Exactly. He does a lot of stuff, and it's not only this. It's all concerts, all events. He's behind.
Pivot.
He's with Pivot. He's with this same circle. Exactly.
Nice.
Thank you,
Wait, so what I found interesting tonight also was that it was 4 performers. 3 of them were singer-songwriters, means you compose, Baruch Levine composes, Naftali Kempeh composes. What's it like performing with other composers? Meaning, everyone's singing each other's songs, but it's more interesting because you want to hear how a guy sings his own songs, but you also want to do your own knetches.
So what I think is, being a composer knows how to play around with the chords. Like, let's say there was a song here I didn't know, a song that the David Hofstadter composed, Achenu.
Right, actually I didn't recognize it.
Achenu kol beis Yisroel.
Achayni kol beis Yisroel. Hamasilim ba'churu ivashivu. Achayni kol beis Achaynu kol beis Yisroel. Achaynu kol beis Yisroel. O'onim le'vayam v'osho. Achaynu kol beis Yisroel.
So being a composer, I think, has Shikol Gadla, that you can always put knights and you can always play around the tune because you're able to compose new stuff. So I can see it on Baruch, I can see it on Naftali, but I think nonetheless that Zanvil is also a composer. Maybe he doesn't compose for a living, maybe he doesn't write for others, but Zanvil plays around in the notes very beautifully. But
you sang with him before?
Zanvil a lot of times. It happens to be Zanvil did compose something. Zanvil composed the Chazunas of Min Hashemayim.
Really?
The whole slow part is his.
Nice.
By the way, he just put in the whole Oilam here. We have a whole crowd.
Put them in.
Well, exactly.
Chaim.
We have a lot
Look,
of
you have Hasidim, you have Litvaks.
Exactly.
We're at Dirshu.
Oh.
Okay, last but not least, everybody knows that you're working on an album. Tell us a scoop. Tell us something like fresh that nobody knows
I
yet.
feel bad talking about my album because I always talk about it and it never came out.
But give us something that like wow. Like,
tell me what's a good scoop. Tell me what do you want to hear?
Are you doing any duets with anybody? Are you working on?
I can't say. I'm not talking about duets.
Is it gonna be mostly slow, mostly fast, a mix?
I'll just say that right now I'm working to balance it out. I have a lot of
all
music,
your songs.
I have one song. It's not mine, and I'm still debating how, what, when, and where.
And it's like self-produced. You're producing it, or you have other people?
Between, it's a lot of people involved. It's Yidi Landau's involved, and Danny Gross is involved, and Naftali Kempeh is involved, and Yoli Dickman is involved, and I'm involved, and Grav Lashinsky is involved.
How did you get to Danny Gross?
I am very close with Danny.
Really?
Great friends. We started out on Shmili Berger's album, with Rabbi Yochanan, and then we did some Chaini, we did a lot of stuff.
Nice.
And then we worked together on a daily basis.
Are you part
Danny
of it?
Danny did music for Tony Ramona.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh right, Taka, I did see that. Right. And who chose Freed? You chose Freed, and he chose Freed. Like how did that
No,
happen?
that was, I wrote a song with my friend, Iva Chavrisa, and he made a shaver book. We wanted to surprise him. So we got Freed to sing the song by his shaver book.
Nice.
And while Freed singing it, I'm like, it's not a bad song. I want to give it out. Freed comes down from stage, and Freed's like, after somebody sings, somebody's recording the song, and I'm like, so then I just thought that, like, I wanted to do it together, so that's it.
Wow.
And what's the other Shmili that came out now when we had Dirshu?
Right. It's right before Shavuos. It's about Torah.
Yeah.
Dirshu. Incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Osniel.
And we should see each other by Simchas and by good events.
Oh man, and you just keep up and making people smile.
Sure.
And I don't know, you probably put your Shabbos for me here and there, so good Shabbos to you too.
I mean, we're at a Shabbos event, so good Shabbos.
Oh, it's actually a good Shabbos event. And what's the name? Tachlis Daily, right?
Tachlis Daily, yeah.
Main thing for people to be happy, and we have this life. We have to learn Torah and do the best we can in our lifetime and the days we have here. So I guess we'll see each other by the next Yeshua, right? Or before?
Or before. Shalom Aleichem. What's your name?
Shmili Berger.
Where are you from?
Montreal.
Montreal. Where do you live now?
I live in Montreal. I learn in Monsey Yeshiva.
Where?
In Spink.
Nice. How old are you?
19.
And what are you doing over here at Dirshu?
So.
Or Dirshi, sorry.
My cousin called me to work for Eli Freeman, and I'm a part of the staff over there.
What did you do tonight?
Basically, I was outside, and there's sputum that everyone could take and buy, and I was there to.
Was there any free, or they were selling all of them?
It was also free, yeah. It was a Mishnah burrito, Chayla Gimel, what everyone could take for free, and then was like big sputum, like Commissioner Hatorah, what they sell.
Nice. And you did it like volunteer, or they paid you?
They paid me.
Oh, nice. And all these guys standing behind us, they're all in your yeshiva also?
No, they're from Square Yeshiva, but friends.
So Square guys can go on the video?
They can if they want.
Which chassidus do you come from?
I come from Square.
Square also?
Yeah.
So how come you have your place down? I thought Square has it behind the ears.
So not every Square has a place like this. It's a Square thing, but You're not getting.
Montreal is more chilled. I see your buttons open.
Yeah, we're not half.
Is this your first time at a Dirshu event?
Yeah, but I was already by a few events, but not Dirshu.
Like which ones?
Which ones?
Like you were involved like in the back end?
No, sometimes I work for YF Production, Hershy Weinberger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks for you.
Tzlach harav.
Nicht alle